Hi everyone, it's all about the unicorn nails this time. I have loved this technique during summer. We're going to be ombreing neon gel paints and then covering them with the most beautiful pigment from Light Elegance. Keep watching, subscribe, follow and enjoy.
Okay, let's get started. So this set of nails are just so easy and so effective. I am sure you are going to love doing this. So we are going to be using the Light Elegance neon gel paints for this design, remembering to keep the paint very thin, as we don't want them to crack. And you are going to start from the colours of the rainbow. So for this design I've started with the purple on thumb into the blue, and then you're going to do blue into green, green into yellow, yellow into orange, and orange into pink, and so on. So the two colours, you're going to meet them in the middle and ever slightly overlap them over each other. This is the first coat, so we don't need to go in too hard with this, but using a light touch, as you can see there, brush strokes down the middle to blend that, and then we're going to go in with the blend the ombre a little bit more in the second layer. So these are my natural nails. What I've done before I've gone on with the paint is use Jimmy Gel. I find this worked perfectly for me, but if you were to use, you could use One Step or create your structure, and then you would go in with the paint. Okay, so going in with the second coat now, as you can see the opacity is coming out really beautiful. I'm going to take the purple and then the blue, and we're going to dry the brush at this point. And as the paint is so thin, we won't be feathering it this time. We're just going to take the dry brush and take the middle line, take the brush stroke very light from the cuticle to the free edge, take it across all the way to one side, back to the middle, and all the way across to the other side, and back to the middle, and so on until you get that perfect blend. So you can see here, we're going to do it again for you. And taking that dry brush, a light brush stroke from the cuticle to the free edge, can you see that blending beautifully? Taking it all the way across, not quite as across to the other side because that leaves that really dark blue then, and then back into the middle and across to the other side, and you can just see they blend so well. I do find when blending the colours of the rainbow, they naturally blend into each other perfectly. I mean, that's why rainbows are the colours that they are, so you should find this a really easy ombre to do, especially if it's your first one using gel. So I did a version of these nails probably about a year ago actually, and this was before I had the Light Elegance gel paints, and I used CND shellac and CELESTE neon powders and the CELESTE chrome. So if you would like to see this being done, do comment below and let me know, and I would love to do a video of this for you if you would like me to. So as always, personal preference now, you can leave it at 2 coats, which is absolutely fine. I've gone in with a third because I really want those colours to pop. Again, keeping it really light. It should be beautifully easy to ombre now at this point. Just blend those colours lovely. I'm going to speed through this bit so you can get on to where the magic happens. So now the bit you've all been waiting for. We are going to use a Light Elegance top gloss, and you are going to do a nice thin layer on the nails. Make sure you cap all the free edges. This is so important because we are going to put the pigments over the top in just a moment, and we don't want any of those the colours to shine through the pigment, and we don't want to miss any bits, otherwise it's just not going to stick. So real nice coverage on that. I'm going to use Celeste from the Light Elegance Premium Pretties. Any of these will do. I mean, I couldn't quite decide which ones. Opal is also beautiful. They all are. What's great about these little pots is you only pour out what you use. You literally tap it, or tip it upside down and get the amount of pigment you want in the pot. You then get a makeup sponge. I found is the best thing. Just cut off a little bit and dab it into the pigment, and then starting from the top, you don't want to get too much in the cuticle. I've found just small circular motions, don't press too hard. You're just going to move that pigment into the cured top gloss, and you should find it just sits beautifully. Can you see that? Wow. And then continue on with the other nails. So we've sped this up a little bit, and just make sure you get all the areas. Make sure you get the free edge as well. Don't leave any gaps. And yeah, all 5 or 10, should I say, nails. So there you go, stunning. I mean, the shine is amazing. The next trick is to get yourself a lint-free wipe, and you're going to polish. Oh yes, it makes a difference, trust me, and you're not going to wipe it off. It's always very, very scary when you do this. You think, oh, I'm going to take it all off, but you won't. So get your lint-free wipe, make sure it's clean, and give that a really good polish. You're going to remove any excess, and you're really going to polish those nails to that very high shine of this pigment. And it is, you think of unicorns, this is what I think of. It is just like that. They are beautiful unicorn nails. The colours shine through. I mean, look, just stunning. Then all we need to do is finish off these nails. I am using my ever faithful Super Shiny, but you can use top gloss. Another thing you may want to do, especially if you're quite new to this technique, is perhaps seal it in first. What I did, to be fair, was use top gloss to seal it all in, and then I use Super Shiny. You don't have to do this, but if you have, when you come to do this bit and you wipe it, if there are any bits you've missed, it's just soul destroying when you see a little gap and the pigment comes off. So it's up to you. Always safer than sorry. So yeah, you seal it with whatever top coat or One Step or Jimmy Gel or whatever you want, and then go in with the Super Shiny. But no, you don't have to do that. Just my experience on this. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, share, tell your friends, spread the word. I'm really new to this YouTube malarkey, so it's very exciting for me, and thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye. Whoop whoop.